Aloha and welcome. This is your astrologer Tom, and in this video, let's go over the full moon for June 14th, 2022. So, with this full moon, the energies that we're harmonizing between are basically different levels of communication and ideas. So, instead of looking at indecisiveness or impatience, you want to actually tap into what's going to be effective communication, what's going to arouse curiosity, what's going to create a level of flexibility. Instead of being tactless or blunt or reactive, you would want to find your enthusiasm and truth, ethics, philosophy, and find things that would be fun. And so harmonizing between these things. So what you would want to be considering is, are you seeing the forest and the trees, especially with the various pieces of information and things that we're learning here? Can you take the pieces of information and assemble them into a truth? And also, can you take truth that is made up of its important details and consider what it's made up of without missing anything? If during this time you're feeling lost or confused, tap into faith, spirituality, compassion, and creativity. That's actually the higher expression of that same energy. The fog prompts the faith, because when you can't see what's in front of you, you have to have faith of the steps that you're taking. Okay, so that confusion, that feeling lost, that fog actually prompts us to tap into that faith. That's very Neptunian energy. Make the choice to ask for help, calm yourself, and reach out for help for practical situations that you want long-lasting results for. Motivation, initiative, courage, all great things to tap into. Confidence, optimism, excitement, enthusiasm. You can tap into all of these things for taking a major step forward in whatever it is that you have going on. And it's okay during this time if you're feeling vulnerable, perhaps. This energy that's going on right now requires courage. So neither blame yourself nor be reactive or impulsive. Instead, celebrate and accept yourself. Flow with the changes rather than resist. The resistance to these changes is where the bumps can come from. It's kind of an interesting energy. It's more Uranian. It's the resistance that actually makes these things rocky. So what you want to do is flow with those changes. Move with them. Be one with the waves in the ocean, so to speak. Explore the past to make changes now for the future, especially around responsibility and structure that you've been used to. You may have heard of Saturn retrograde. During this time, review your past, get those lessons, move slowly and responsibly, finishing up tasks and projects, doing the work and the responsibility that is yours, the stuff that is for your life, for your spirit. Transform your words for both you and others. This is really the time when things are potentially hidden in thinking and they're brought to the surface, to face, to address. Could be a time where some secrets are revealed, or just things that have been mulling around in people's minds that are now starting to come out. Mercury retrograde is over, and on 6/13, Mercury changes signs. So there's probably a more social aspect to it, easier thinking, communicating. There's increased curiosity. And then, during that time, make sure that your interactions with others aren't scattered, but rather they're focused. Because right now they've been focused. And as that energy loosens up a little bit and Mercury becomes more about this information and this social aspect of things, make sure to maintain that focus. The solstice is on June 21st. Nurture yourself, nurture your family. If you need to find something to feel comforted or safe or secure or whatever, tap into that as well. June 23rd to July 17th, focus perhaps on finances, desires, curiosity, and others. It may prompt some people to keep a distance emotionally, because the energy of Venus actually during this time is really starting to pick up more towards more of a mental aspect of things, less emotional. Through the end of 2022, harmonize structure and stability with freedom and individuality. This includes integrating the past into the present as we prepare for the future, as well as letting go of past structures that have prevented moving forward. So with this full moon, there can be a desire to take that leap of faith. However, harmonize that with compassion towards yourself to see if you are clearly seeing what's in front of you. There is no need to rush. There's no need to rush. So perhaps it's a smaller step that you take now that leads to a greater leap later. And so if you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, aloha, ahui ho. I'll talk with you again soon. Take care.